What's up, YouTube? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. And if you hear those crickets, you know we're back in Phasmophobia. And today we're going to drop into Point Hope, and I'm going to give you the walkthrough of how to complete that Easter egg. Not only is it a really cool puzzle on the map itself, but once you complete it, you get a really awesome looking badge. So I'm really excited to show this to you. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to give me a comment, please feel free to do that as well. Yeah, I hope they do more stuff like this. All right, so without further ado, let's just jump in and let's get it going. And you'll see on my board, I have completed this. I did it yesterday with my siblings, so you can do it multiplayer or you can do it single player. But that badge is freaking sweet, and I want everyone to have it. So also, what I'm doing here, the difficulty doesn't matter as long as you don't have a friendly ghost, I believe. But otherwise, the difficulty doesn't really matter. I've set up a few quality of life things like having the breaker on, making sure I have clear weather, and making myself fast to try to reduce the amount of time uh, of the video. But whatever difficulty is comfortable for you, just drop right into Point Hope and get on our way. All right. Yep, check your equipment. So once you get loaded up here, you're really only going to need a flashlight and your UV stick or flashlight. It doesn't matter what level of UV you have, just as long as you make sure to bring the UV. So Daniel Stevens, let's go ahead and complete this run. Grab your key, open the door, put your flashlight on. So yeah, I did clear night because I think it looks the best and we'll be able to see the most. Now, as soon as you enter, what you're going to want to do is go to the game room. Don't know exactly which floor that is, but we go up to the game room. Of course, you know what the game room is. That's the one with the pool table and the darts. Here we are. Perfect. So I'm going to turn on just the longest turn ever. Turn on the lights. What you'll notice are these three pictures of seashells. Green, blue, and either orange or red, depending on how you're looking at it. I like to think it's red because I like to think it's an ode to the spiritual stones in Zelda. It's an amazing game. But it doesn't matter. Green, blue, and red or orange. Then you're going to come over to the pool table. And what you want to do is go in that order and drop the same colored balls into any pocket. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to go down the line. So we'll start with the green striped ball. Drop it into the pocket. Great. Then we'll head over to the blue striped ball. Oh, see if I can do this first try. Oh! Drop that into the pocket. Now, I could classify these both as orange, right? A different shade. I'm pretty sure this is the red ball though, and this is the one you want. So the brighter colored one, you don't want this dark one, don't want that one. This is the one you want. And it's a solid, you drop it in. Perfect. Once you do that, you hear that key falling, right? It fell right here into the Q slot. So you pick that up, and you can see in your overview that you now have the lantern cabinet key. And if you've played this level before, you've likely realized that up here, just above the workshop, so right between the workshop and the very top outside floor, is a cabinet that is locked. So we'll go ahead, run a little bit up here. So here's the workshop. Go up one more. And right here, to your right, as you get up the stairs, is this cabinet. Right, so come up the stairs, head to your right, and you have this locked cabinet. Now you have the key to open it. Open that up. You'll see that you have a small gear that already exists, but the large gear is missing. Obviously, we're going to want to put that in there. So we go down one level to the workshop, and it is in the workshop that you see a bunch of different gears and wheels. But the one that we're looking for is behind this paint can, next to the broom. This guy right there. Oh, pick it up. Oh, hello. Come on, do this with us. Go back up. And then you just drop it right in there. Perfect. When you do that, you hear that sound. And you notice that the light is now flashing. It used to be steady. It is now flashing. So take note of that rhythm. That boom, boom, boom. So you're going to need to keep that rhythm in mind once we get back down. So now we have to go all the way down, back to the ground floor. And we're going to go outside to that bell that's sitting out there. So come with me on this journey all the way back down. Try not to get dizzy. I try to do this as smooth as possible. There we go. Sweet. Oh, stuck. Head on out. Once you're out here, don't worry if you kind of forgot the rhythm, because you have the light is also flashing into the same rhythm that you want. All right, so what you want to do is hit this bell, ring the bell in the same rhythm. Wait for it again. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hey, let me hit it. 1, 2, 3. If you do it right, you will hear that noise, which I don't know, sounds like something happening, but it's something being lit on fire, similar to when you light a fire. So now that that's done, actually, I can just kind of show you here. If you hadn't noticed before, usually the beach is dark. With the lighting of the fire, you'll be able to see there is now light coming from over there. So a fire has been lit on the beach. Of course, we can't see anything from down here, so we got to go back up. Yeah, this is why I set it to 150. There's a lot of running. The way that the light flickers once you get too close to the wall always freaks me out. All right, go past the game room again. Here we go. Almost there. Great. Okay. So now you're at the top. Oh, one other thing that you'll probably want to do before you do this is go into your options and make sure that where are we? Game. No, video. Make sure that your eye adaptation is off. Otherwise, you're gonna get completely blinded. All right. So we step outside. We can see now that there's a fire on the beach, as mentioned before, and with stones or something, it is spelled out UV. Right, clearly, we want to use our UV. Pull out your UV, head back over here to the light, stand in this spot, and wait for it to come around to you. Try to get your cursor right in line with the center of these lights. All right, here we go. So try to get your cursor right in the center. Perfect. If you do it right, the white light will turn to UV light. Turn off my flashlight. Oh, turn off my flashlight, step outside, and you can now see that the UV light is illuminating all of the drowned spirits. If you get close to them, you can hear boat noises. Ghost whispers. This is so cool. That's the closest I've ever seen one. It's really an awesome thing that they've put into this game. It looks amazing. Super creepy. And that's it, right? You have now done it. So once you exit the game, I do suggest that you complete the objective, or you complete the game, of course. But for the purposes of this video, we're just gonna head on out. It's just so awesome. Yeah. All right, then I don't know. What do you feel like? Hantu? Sure, Hantu. Let's go. So once you get back here, you should see pop up this something like this image here. And so it'll tell you that you have unlocked the Ferryman of the Drowned. Then you're done. Then you have your badge. Once you pop out, go to next. You will have what? There you go. Once you go to next, then you will have your badge. You just hit it here to pull it up. And there you go. That's all there is to it. Very simple, really cool, a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go play a couple more rounds. See you next time.